We are preparing to go live.
Let's see.
There
should be a countdown for it.
Yes, we are live according to YouTube.
It's saying we're live.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I can see it.
I see
Oh,
myself.
no. I see. It's not the video, so just home, the home tab.
Yeah, if you go under Windows, videos.
We are preparing to go live.
Let's see.
And then there should be a tab that says live now, which will say Sigma Pi Sigma induction ceremony. Yes, we are live according to YouTube.
Oh. I hear the video like 7 times.
I see it.
I see
Oh,
myself.
no. I see. It's not the video, so just home.
Oh,
Home tab.
yeah,
So-
if you go under Windows, videos.
We are preparing to go live. I think people have to mute their live streams if they're watching a live stream. This is like when you call into the radio, you have to turn your radio down. Does anybody know what radio is?
Some
Yeah,
of
the
us
thing
do.
they use for astronomy, right?
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
right.
Well, that and what really old people use. So I have one.
I don't. I stream my radio.
Ah. Well, I stream some and get some from satellite.
Yeah, I have the satellite. I listen to the Outlaw Country channel. It's awesome.
Excellent.
All right, now just give me 1 second to find the keynote again.
So at this time, I'm going to ask if you have video and you're comfortable, please turn it on. And also, please mute yourselves unless you're talking, just to avoid any feedback. Okay.
This is great, I think. Yeah, this is really awesome.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so should we get started?
Yep, I'm giving you the floor.
Excellent. Okay, thank you everyone for coming and welcome to the reception of the virtual induction ceremony for all of our new members this year. So the 97th chapter of Sigma Pi Sigma at Texas Tech was charted on December 13th, 1954. If you could go to the next slide. So Sigma Pi Sigma exists to honor outstanding scholarship in physics, to encourage interest in physics among students at all levels, would like to promote an attitude of service of its members towards fellow students, colleagues, and to the public. And also it exists to provide a fellowship of persons who have excelled in physics. So since it was initially founded in Davidson College in 1921, over 100,000 members have been inducted into Sigma Pi Sigma. So our chapter here at Texas Tech has inducted over 455 members. And today we're going to be adding 12 new Sigma Pi Sigma members. So to begin the induction, I will give the floor to Dr. Gibson, who will share some of the history of Sigma Pi Sigma. Next slide.
Thank you. The history of Sigma Pi Sigma begins in 1920. That year, several physics students and faculty members at Davidson College in North Carolina decided that a physics honor society would be a good idea. In addition to recognizing superior physics achievement, an honor society could bring those interested in physics into closer association and encourage them in their professions. Their idea was realized on December 11th, 1921, when 5 students and 4 faculty members, meeting in the home of the head of the Davidson College Physics Department, formed a group which they named Sigma Pi Sigma. After several years, the Davidson Sigma Pi Sigma members began to think that the benefits of Sigma Pi Sigma membership could be shared with others. Sigma Pi Sigma began to grow with the installation of a second chapter at Duke University on May 14th, 1925. A third chapter was chartered at Pennsylvania State University on May 17th, 1926 by Marsh White. The first national convention of Sigma Pi Sigma was held at Davidson College in 1928, with the 6 existing chapters participating. By 1929, there were 10 Sigma Pi Sigma chapters. At the third national convention at Purdue University in 1934, The original designation of fraternity was changed to society, and all elements of secrecy were removed. In 1936, Sigma Pi Sigma became an associated society in the physics section of the American Association for the Advancement of Science. In 1945, Sigma Pi Sigma became a member of the Association of College Honor Societies, the national accrediting organization. By the end of the 1940s, there were 73 chapters. In the early 1950s, Sigma Pi Sigma became an affiliate member of the American Association for the Advancement of Science. During the 50s, the American Institute of Physics, AIP, and Sigma Pi Sigma began discussing the role of students in AIP. The AIP student sections were established and work began on drafting a constitution and bylaws that would result in the union of Sigma Pi Sigma and the AIP student sections and the creation of the Society of Physics Students, SPS. At the 8th National Convention of Sigma Pi Sigma, held at Purdue University in December 1967, the union between the AIP student sections and Sigma Pi Sigma was approved. On April 22, 1968, articles of agreement were signed, creating the Society of Physics Students with Sigma Pi Sigma included as an honor society within SPS. At the end of 1969, there were 223 chapters. Our society continues to grow. Today, there are over 800 SPS chapters worldwide and over 575 Sigma Pi Sigma chapters with more than 100,000 members. This membership cuts across generational lines. Our first members were inducted in 1921, and the newest members are being inducted today. This represents many generations of experience and wisdom that can be brought to bear on the matters that unite us. Additionally, we are also approaching our 100-year anniversary in 2021, a true milestone in our history.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gibson. Now, an important aspect of Sigma Pi Sigma membership is the responsibility to service. Samila Muthamani will now say a few words about this.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you, Kavita. With the recognition of accomplishment comes a responsibility to serve at all levels. Nationally, Sigma Pi Sigma members can serve by helping to work for sound national science policies. Locally, Sigma Pi Sigma members can serve in community science education projects and liaisons, and in mentoring individual students. Such personal initiative provides opportunities for all members of the local community to learn more about physics and provides visible testimony to the high standards of the Sigma Pi Sigma membership. Our colleges, universities, and our society know that when we become alumni, we will support the generation of students that follow us because we respect the personal struggle for excellence. When the experience of Sigma Pi Sigma members is placed at the service of others at any level, then Sigma Pi Sigma touches more lives than may be counted by the number of its members. Here at TTU, our members have worked with SPS and GRAPS in local and regional science fairs, mentoring new students, sponsoring the annual departmental poster competition, and supporting various community outreach events. Thank you.
Thank you, Samila. So consistent with traditional among honor societies, Sigma Pi Sigma has a key, a motto, an insignia, and a seal. Dr. Whitbeck will now explain the symbolism.
Okay, so the motto of the society is Skepsis Protase Sun Esseos. I hope I did not butcher that too much. Translated from the original Greek, this means investigation, the forerunner of knowledge. Our name, Sigma Pi Sigma, comes from the first letters of this motto. The motto emphasizes that experiments are the basis of progress in science. The key is the original design. It has the shape of the historic standard voltmeter. Arched across the top is the name of the society. In the apex of the key is an incandescent lamp connected to a dynamo in the center. The pin, which symbolizes your membership in the society, has this shape. The founders of the society used the standard voltmeter to symbolize the high accuracy, which is the hallmark of careful experiments. The lamp is a symbol of knowledge, and the dynamo represents the creative energy that is so necessary to productive research. The official insignia consists of an outline figure of the key with a scroll superimposed on the stem. The Greek word Sophia, or wisdom from knowledge, is written on the scroll. The seal is a circle with the name of the society around the top. The Greek word physica, the root of the word physics, is in the center. At the bottom is the founding date of Sigma Pi Sigma.
Thank you for that. Our new members should always remember that Sigma Pi Sigma is founded by students and continues to exist mainly for their benefit. The standards of Sigma Pi Sigma membership are high, so only those who are deeply interested in physics will be eligible for membership. Undergraduates must maintain an overall GPA of at least 3.25, be at a junior with respect to class standing, and make solid progress towards their degree by successfully completing at least 4 upper-level physics courses. This year, we are inducting 9 undergraduate members. Graduate students must be actively involved in original research and making solid progress towards their degree. For master's students, this means maintaining at least a 3.5 GPA and successfully completing the 4 core classes. For doctoral students, this means successfully passing the preliminary qualification exam, the 6 core classes, as well as making significant research progress. And today we are inducting 2 graduate members. Additionally, this year we are also inducting a faculty member into Sigma Pi Sigma. We will now recognize and induct the new members. Each new member, when your name is called, please unmute yourself, introduce yourself, just the line, so your name and your standing, and say, I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility to service that goes with it. Okay. Ishtiaq Ahmed.
Hi, I'm Ishtiaq. I'm a graduate student here at Tech. I accept the...
I'm going to type it into chat.
Yeah. I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility to service that goes with it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ishti. Corey Bradshaw. Don't see his name on there. Leo Diaz. Justin Edwards.
Hi, I'm Justin Edwards and I'm a junior, and I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility of service that goes with it.
Thank you. Heather Harbin. Chesley Hibbler.
Hi, I'm Chesley. I'm also a junior. I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility to service that goes with it.
Thomas Macaron. You need to unmute yourself, Tom.
I'm Thomas Macaron. I'm a professor. I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility to service that goes with it.
Bridget Mann.
I'm Bridget Mann. I'm also a junior, and I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility to service that goes with it.
Elijah Miller.
Hi, my name is Elijah Miller. I'm a graduating senior. I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility to service that goes with it.
Priyadarshini Rajkumar.
Hi, I'm Priya. I'm a junior as well, and I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility to service that goes with it.
Thank you. Sadman Ahmed Shanta.
Hi, I'm Sadman Ahmed Shanta, and I'm a senior applied physics major. I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility to service that goes with it.
Thank you. Huiju Wang.
Oh, hi, I'm Huiju Wang, and I'm a junior student. I accept the Sigma Pi Sigma membership and the responsibility to service that goes with it.
Awesome. Thank you all very much. It is now my privilege to declare you members of Sigma Pi Sigma and having all the rights, privileges, and responsibility of members of the society. Round of applause. Okay, and now will Dr. Whitbeck please deliver the charge to new members?
Sure. Let's see. I'm a little drowning in windows here, but let's see. Okay. So those of us who are gathered here today have a real and enduring interest in physics. We believe in the importance of physics as a basic science and as a contributor to a strong and just society and country. We charge you to continue your commitment to physics, working to assist the development of interest in physics at all possible levels. One finds Sigma Pi Sigma members among all professions. We are many practicing physicists among Sigma Pi Sigma members. Excellence in physics has also led members into other careers. Through these members, Sigma Pi Sigma has enriched the world beyond just the professional physics community. Sigma Pi Sigma unites a diverse group of exceptional people who have shared in culture and traditions of physics. With the common thread of this shared background in physics, Sigma Pi Sigma promotes a spirit of professional community among its members and encourages them to offer their collective wisdom and perspective in the service of the larger society. You're joining a group in which you may play an active part for the rest of your life. We're happy to welcome you into this fellowship. Sigma Pi Sigma is not just an induction ceremony, it's a lifelong experience. You're encouraged to maintain a strong connection to your chapter and department. Through the new alumni engagement program, you'll be able to connect to the two chapters wherever you might go to act as members, as mentors, tour guides, professional contacts, and department speakers. Sigma Pi Sigma can also help you to impact the broader community through discussions with high school classrooms and participating in the Sigma Pi Sigma physics congresses. The pillars of Sigma Pi Sigma include service and fellowship, and it is our hope that you can connect to individuals that can change not just your career, but your life. You are now a lifelong member of the Sigma Pi Sigma community. On behalf of the chapter of the SPS and Sigma Pi Sigma national offices, congratulations. This accomplishment wouldn't be possible without all those who have helped the students. Let's give a round of applause to all those who have helped along the way. That's a halfway decent remote round of applause.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, before we wrap up, it's also my pleasure to announce that Samila Muthamani will serve as the president of the TTU chapter of Sigma Pi Sigma for the coming academic year. Samila, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much, Kavita, and then to everybody. I would like to serve for this year. Please give me your help, and then I will try to do my best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. If any other members, new or existing, is interested in serving in another officer position for next year, please contact Andrew Whitbeck for more details. And so with that, I would like to formally close this year's induction ceremony. Thank you all so much for coming and supporting our newest members.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone. Congratulations to all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody.
So we can hang out and talk, or you can go.
Are we done or what? Officially?
Officially, we're done.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's a good time to stop the live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks everyone who's tuning in on YouTube.
Bye, YouTubers.